come to a tipping point now. The conversation has opened up, opportunities have opened up, and tonight we'll be celebrating that. It really is a watershed moment for women in Hollywood.
Women in Film is really centered on two key areas, education and advocacy. So we have grant-making programs and scholarship programs and mentoring programs, and then we have this whole world of work that we do that is around the research and around figuring out how to help women really step up and move the numbers.
As usual, for 42 years, Women in Film has been way ahead of the curve. But we're finally trending.
Now we really do know where women are missing in action. There are challenges related to economic barriers. There's a perception that female-directed films are outside the everyday business model of Hollywood. There's a belief that women lack ambition to direct action films and tentpole films, and that's only part of the list. What we really have is the perception of a gendered marketplace. That's the good news, though. It's only a perception. It's not even real, so let's just get rid of it.
Thank you, Women in Film, for giving each woman a voice.
She is an agent with true grit and unrelenting strength.
By the way, none of you know this, but they put an apple box for me to stand on. I hope Sue would think that she taught me well and would be happy that I'm the first person to receive the award that carries her name. But she did call me many times, night and day, to say, come over to the house so I can tell you everything you're doing wrong.
I was personally astonished that across the past 13 years and more than 1,300 films, only 4% of directors were female.
She has the ability to tell a story like nobody I've ever seen. She chooses her story well, and she tells it in a way that you don't expect to hear it. You don't expect to see it. You don't expect to receive it. She is a phenomenon.
This community that we're neglecting, a whole cadre of women filmmakers, women in this industry who, if they're not in the present moment on the cover of InStyle, for some reason they become less than in our minds, and that's on us to make sure that they're included and that we learn from them, because the past is our gift.
We are all going to be on the same menstrual cycle after tonight. Sometimes there's an uber powerful alpha female who is responsible for this shift. Someone who is stronger and more powerful than the rest of us.
Women bring a unique perspective to this business, and when we work alongside men, that dynamic range of voices enhances our ability to do great things.
What we have as women, our gifts are ours to bring to work, and I inspire you all to keep creating and to all be badasses and to go wild and proud and free and change the world, because women's voices, women speaking their truth is a revolutionary act, and it will change the world. So thank you.
When spending time with Nicole, it's so often that the conversation turns to these important issues, whether it's an issue that affects 1 or 1 million. And her passion for that one thing can change everything and can cause massive effect.
My friends, failure isn't shameful, but cowardice is. So let's take risks, let's raise our voices, honor the fire within, ignore our fears. In short, let's stand tall and never, ever apologize for it.